All right, I'm back. I had a crazy call. I didn't know who that was. It was a number I didn't recognize. So, could have been a client. I was just checking. All right, moving on. Somebody was trying to sex traffic you. Don't worry about it. The divine's on it. They can't touch divine beings, and they will pay for that. Next is, yep, you're protected. Just told you that. Be advised, be aware. You know that. And there's things that you have no business putting your mind on. You should be focusing on self right now, getting those businesses started, doing things like this, and giving out healing and helpful messages, providing encouragement and enlightenment, getting out and discovering the world, chasing your dreams, moving in love and light, and focusing on what makes you happy, right? Don't worry about what's going on around you. You can't control it. If you can't control it, it's wasted effort and energy. Next is rage. Okay, so maybe they're raging because they couldn't sex traffic you. They know you're going to keep your hands to yourself. The family that was involved are all the pieces now because, they couldn't deliver because it was a darn setup. But you found out because your spirit team tapped you all the way in, right? That hitman got to know you and was like, damn, she's really a good person. Fell in love too, huh? But had no home training, so you had to push that to the side. Now some type of crazy stampede by these very deceptive reptilians. Don't worry about it though. It's just information that you need to know. That's all. But none of your concern. None of your business. Next is focus on multiple streams of income for your lineage. Yep, just like I said, focus on what you want to do with your life, how you want to go ahead. Because right now you're in a bubble, right? And it's not much that can happen. So don't focus on things that are going to put you in a fear-like state. It is unnecessary. It'll hold you still. It'll have you not accomplishing dreams. And it'll make you a sitting duck. Continue to do exactly what you're doing, regardless of all the negativity coming to you. It's design, right? If you don't have haters, you aren't doing something right. Isn't that what they say anyway? Let them do their job. Next is, what does that say? Chavin civilization. Okay, if you want information on that, I'd look it up. Be advised, be aware. Next is Insatiable by Prince. That's a song. I definitely listen to it. It is suggested. Something you can have for years. Hey, mama, what you gonna hear, papa? Let's switch quick. Nas. We raise our daughters. Life is over. These snakes strike like a cobra. It's elementary. They want us all gone eventually. Oh, if I ruled the world. Okay. There you go. Imagine that. Get it, Pootie baby. That's right. You rule the world. Get on the unconditional love train. Exactly. That's the best way to be. Get on the love train, man. Get on the love train. Get your body right. Get your mind right. Get your spirit right. And let the evil do what the evil do. Okay? Next is Amos. That's a name. First, middle, last, person, place, or thing. So it looks like they're just playing like little snippets of it. Because it's going to... Next song's really, really quick. Okay. LL Cool J. Doing it and doing it and doing it well.
You okay?
Yeah. I'm good. Darn LL. I saw a video of him the other day crying too.
Why?
I think he was talking about the injustice in our community and stuff like that. I'm not sure. I didn't tap all the way in. I just flew past it. Chinese zodiac animal dragon. Okay, so this is me, 76. If your birthday is within these days, then you are the dragon and the Chinese zodiac animal. These are your attributes. Shows you who you're most compatible with. Things of that nature. We won't go into detail because I've been recording a lot, so I don't know how much storage I have left. Next is mi amigo. That's my friend in Spanish. My friend. Next is get out of your own way. 2 steps to the right. Yeah, just like I said. Don't get caught up in things you can't control or have nothing to do with. Get out of your own way and keep going, right? That's all we can do at this point. If you stay stagnant or go backwards, you're going to repeat cycles. And we definitely don't want that. No, too much progression has happened, right? Next is trash the past and start over. Yeah, let the past go. Got to do what you got to do to let it go. No matter how much it may hurt, it may sting, it may jar memories. You can go back to think of them and you know, break them down, find the lesson, and see exactly how you allowed yourself to remain in that area. But don't stay there, because if you hold on to the past, you have no room for the present or the future. So do everything you can to trash everything from the past and start fresh, right? Next is Daryl. First, middle, last, person, place, or thing, however that may relate in your life. Return of the Mac is on. The Mac coming back, huh? Next is Comet. Okay, that's Sky Talk, so be advised, be aware. Comet's coming up. Next is Anita Baker, giving you the best that I got. Beautiful song. You're being suggested to listen to that. Next is The Divine has a, can't see that, sense of humor. Someone is having a baby. Is it you? Go get a test. Definitely not me. I'm celibate, but somebody is. Okay? They have a sense of humor. So maybe you're having a baby that you didn't think you could have. Oh, congratulations. Get a test just in case. I have one on deck, but I don't need it. You know, be advised, be aware. Next is Etta James. I'd Rather Go Blind. Okay? Another beautiful song. I definitely listen to these songs. They are coming up for a reason. Another song. Alexander O'Neal featuring Sherelle. Never Knew Love Like This. Okay, so you may be dealing with someone that likes music as much as you do, and they're speaking to you through music. Okay, so be advised, be aware. You may be having some type of telecommunication. Is that the right word? I believe it is. I'm tired, y'all. I've been chilling, but I'm in so much chill mode right now. I could just kick back and take a nap. Me and my baby just been running all around the house. He been acting like he's dunking the basketball. I've been wrestling him, and it's just been a good time, you know? We've been having fun, and now I'm a little exhausted. But I know I had to get a video in for y'all, okay? Next is more music. The Foreign Exchange, Take Off the Blues, okay? Beautiful song. I would suggest that you listen to these. These are the songs so far. It's about 8 of them. So you got a nice little playlist. Put them on YouTube. Tick each song and hit play and just listen to the verbiage and see how it resonates with you. Next is, if you're dealing with depression and or anxiety, Archangel Raphael can definitely assist you with that. He eases worries. He brings healing to those who suffer from depression and anxiety. He also guides those who feel alone, unmotivated, lost, and exhausted. Okay, so be advised, be aware. If you're suffering from any of those things, you can call in Archangel Raphael. And if you're not familiar with how to do it, pull it up online. There's a process there. This is not the platform to show you how to do that. Right now, we're just reading through divine messages and downloads that I've written on cards and that come out however the cards drop. But there is a way to tap into archangels and invite them in to co-create and have them assist you in your situation and cover and protect you. Next is Don't Take the Bait. Okay, so be advised, be aware. Trash the past because it's over. So don't take the bait because it could be something to do with some reptilians that are very deceptive. Could have something to do with a stampede that's going to try to scare you, but you know they got no home training and you're fully protected, so it's just a setup. Don't worry about it. Don't get pushed back, you know. Keep your hands to yourself. Call the police. Probably going to be a lot of rage involved that has nothing to do with you because they couldn't get you or your child into sex trafficking, which is horrible, and they will pay for it one way or another. That's a promise. Family was probably involved of some sort. And remember, family is not always blood. Family is non-blood. People that you call your family as well. Okay? Could be this hitman that they hired that is now backfiring because he's like, wait a minute. The person you said she is, she definitely is not. Okay? Moving on. Next is more skirts, less pants. Okay? So be advised, beware. I'm actually wearing a dress today. So I am being a little bit more feminine. I usually wear a lot of pants because, you know, I'm doing everything. You know, I'm the man and the woman of the house. So I take out the trash when my son's not here. I do everything. Bring in the groceries. You know, whatever's necessary, I get it done. But today I'm wearing a dress. For the last few days, I've been wearing skirts. And it is quite invigorating. So not a problem at all. Next is New Mexico. Okay, so be advised, be aware. You may be heading to New Mexico soon. Might be there. may have family there. However it relates in your situation. Next is student-teacher role can be interchangeable. Yeah, I advise you that all the time. Sometimes you can be the student in a situation where you feel you're the teacher. For example, when I talk to my son a lot and he brings me information that I don't quite get the first time, like that song he gave me yesterday, for example. What was it called, Sabi? What is her name? Lotto?
Lotto, yeah.
What's the name of the song?
Sunshine.
Sunshine, okay? In the song, she was talking about basically how she had got it out the mud and how she's now beaming and bright. And me, just not paying attention to the fact that he wants me to listen to a song that he likes, there was actually messages in there for me. So at that point, I became the student and he was the teacher. So be advised, that role can be interchanged at any time, no matter who you're around or the age of the person that the information is coming from. Next is mermaid. Okay, so be advised, be aware. Someone may be in their mermaid energy. We can't go into detail about that now because that is also a whole nother video and topic. But, you know, mermaid has come out. Next is princess at the stroke of midnight. Oh, wow. Okay, so somebody's going to be the princess at the stroke of midnight. Maybe your fairy godmother is finally pulling up. Be advised, be aware. Yeah, that's a beautiful thing. Next is student. That is definitely not student. Stretched out across the bed. Okay. Beach. I told y'all I'm tired. I've been up all morning with my baby just playing and having a good time. Stretched out across the beach. Okay, so we did that the other day, but I definitely will be doing it again soon. Yeah, that's a great way to get some healing, getting in that water, and, you know, cleansing. It's a beautiful thing. Getting a nice tan. Yeah, you're being advised to stretch out across the beach somewhere. All right, zombies, vampires, and werewolves. If you know, you know. Yeah, be advised, be aware. Definitely don't take the bait. Okay, you want to make sure you're leaving all that trash in the past. All right, I don't want to keep saying the same thing, so it could be very deceptive. But yeah, be advised, be aware. Moving on. Next is Dallas Cowboys. Okay, so that's a football team. So be advised, be aware. Maybe that's your favorite team. Maybe you're going to a game. Maybe you have plans on going to a game. Or maybe you just finished watching some highlights. I don't know. Maria is on right now. Next is an Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius may have something to do with what's going on in your life. It may be in your chart. Or you could be an Aquarius. However it relates. Next is take off the mask. Okay, so maybe you're telling the Aquarius, take off the mask. It's safe with me. You know, be advised, be aware. As long as it's positive, interchange back and forth, you can take off the mask. I'm not here to hurt anyone. Consultations are available with Cash App. Take that mask off. Next is Pandora's box. Wow. So maybe somebody is opening Pandora's box. Maybe you just opened it. That could be interpreted so many different ways. Just be advised, be aware. It is coming out. Pandora's box. Next is, okay, Kanye West. Kanye showed up yesterday with Jesus Walks. So be advised, be aware. Kanye is showing up here again today. Love your energy, King. Be advised, be aware. In Vogue. Never gonna get it. Not this time. All right, so Titus, who is a Roman military commander. This is his birthday is December the 30th, which is one day before my birthday, and that's why I put him in. But be advised, be aware, he is coming out, and he was a high-ranking Roman military commander. Montel Jordan. Tonight. Oh, baby. I'll wait till it comes to a part, I know. A hot air balloon ride is in your future. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, so be advised, be aware. You'll be on a hot air balloon soon, or somebody you know, or you may see it on TV, or it could have been just in a movie you saw, but sounds like it's in your future. If it's all right, let's go somewhere and get it on tonight. Ooh, I got a girl, but you look good. No, thank you. Next is undercover cop is involved. Okay, so be advised, be aware, an undercover cop is involved. Probably still watching you and has seen nothing. Background is squeaky clean. You are the person that you say you are. But Probably still watching for whatever reason. Someone's wasting money instead of just picking up the phone and calling and asking you. You know, you're an open book pretty much. But be advised, be aware. Hopefully it's a good thing, but it could be either way. You know, it doesn't say anything negative here. Probably just still that investigator that's been tapping in for some time now to validate you are who you say you are. That's cool. Next is a Viking name, which is Arnie, and that means eagle. Okay. So Vikings have come up in my particular stacks because from you know, throughout my life, a lot of people have said to me, "Are you a Viking?" Quite often, and I don't know why. I don't know. I was very in my older days, younger age, I was very I didn't care. Like, right? If it was an issue, it was a concern, and it concerned me, I'm coming right to it. I don't like talking. I don't like the back and the forth. I want to just get it in if we're going to get it in, or just go your way, I go my way. And a lot of people said I carried myself like a boxer or like a no-holds-barred Viking. I heard it a lot. So just triggered my interest. And, you know, when I looked it up and saw the meanings of some of those names, it was beautiful, especially the eagle that flies very high and looks down and sees a lot of things. And when you are in certain positions, you're able to do that. So resonated with me in some ways. Next is the Lioness of God, Archangel Ariel. Ooh. Okay, so the Lioness of God, her energy is powerful, yet gentle. A guardian and healer of animals. And she can also help provide for your physical needs, money, shelter, etc. Okay, so here's another archangel that if you're interested in working with, you're more than welcome to do so and can help you with any of those areas in your life if you are deserving. I forgot to say that earlier. You can call on the archangels, but they're not going to assist you with negative or harmful things. But if you're a good person and you have good intentions, you can get the help necessary and needed. Okay. Next is, got so many things on mine. Can we get kinky tonight? So this is the next R&B 90s throwback. I think that was a tweet. Was that her name? Baby, I sing you with another lady. New song coming on. This is that Total? Go and leave me. I think it is Total. I can't remember. Love is an action word. Absolutely. Be advised, be aware. Love is an action word. It's not just something you can say. You have to show it, right? In your actions, also in your words, but just in who you are and how you convey love, especially in the different ways. Like the way you love a child, of course, is not the way you love a maid or an animal. Or all loves are different, but they all have action behind them. You can't just say I love you and not show anything loving. That's when you need to take off the mask. Go and leave me. Next is prey. Ooh, okay, so predator and prey. So this one is P-R-E-Y. So maybe you were once the prey, and now you've become the predator, or people see you as the prey. I don't know. However it relates in your situation. Next is jaguar. Okay, so that's either the animal, which you can look up and see what it signifies, or this is a vehicle. So however it relates in your situation. Next is, Cherokee, Native American heritage. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so be advised, be aware. Somebody in your situation has Cherokee, Native American heritage. Next is Missy. Why are you all up in my grill? If you hurt children, your secrets are not safe with me. In that order, I'm telling. Absolutely. Keep your hands off of kids. Their innocence, they don't deserve it. The great I am within you, above as above, so below, however you consider it, takes care of fools and babies, right? And they delegate certain people to also take up for those particular people. And it's not a joke. So if I see anything, I'm saying it. I'm going to tell you right now. So certain organizations and entities, you don't even need to approach me. I'm not going to front with you. I'm not going to play. I'm not selling anything. I'm not interested in being secretive or lying or any of that when it comes to children. Not one bit. Next is when the weather breaks, run outside and dance with the wind. Okay, so whenever the weather breaks, walk outside and dance with the wind. It's been raining here the last few days, so that's why I kind of had to keep redoing my hair because it just keeps getting frizzy. Because I play in the rain, I love it. But whenever the weather breaks, get outside, dance with the wind, and just get back into your childlike mentality and let go. Okay. Next is Gods of Egypt. That's a movie, but they're here or en route. Be advised, beware. Okay. Black Street, get down. New Jack Swing. Don't play around. Okay. Next is, can't see that. Choose your side wisely. It's a life and death situation. Final warning. Okay, so choose your side wisely. It's a life and death situation. Choose final warning. Okay, so be advised, be aware. I've told you many times, you have to choose your side. It's life and death at this point. This is the final warning. Happenings have already begun and they will continue. Next is Stokely, Organic. That's a song. You definitely want to listen to that. Next is keep your personal and professional business to yourself. Period. Nothing on the back. Keep your personal and professional business to yourself. Okay? That's the best way to move right now. In silence. That's how G's go. Right? You don't have to say anything until the project is complete. Next is angel number 528. And that means favorable beginnings and positive outcomes. It's the right time to start on your new and or existing projects. I talked about that earlier. Okay, so be advised, be aware. Favorable beginnings, and it's time to start anything new or existing projects that you may have let go. Get back into it. I'm doing that myself. Like I said, I'm doing my card chronicles. I'm doing historical videos. I'm also still doing my healing with clients and up here. Verbally on FaceTime, however it's necessary to get through the healing. I'm doing all of those at this time. Just be advised, be aware. Step into your power. It's being given to you. Don't be afraid, right? It's a little leery, scary at times, and you might not know what's going on, but just do what feels right, okay? As long as you have good intentions. Next is Sábado. That is Saturday, I believe. Let's see. Yep, Spanish. Saturday. No diggity. Okay, next is hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey. No, that's the other one. I'll wait till it comes on. Oh, this is BBD. Let me take you for a ride. I think it's BBD. Anyway, Cosmic Duet. Oh, wow. It's going to be a cosmic duet of some sort coming through. That's a beautiful thing. Be advised, be aware. Okay? If you don't know what that is, look it up. For me, it's, you know, two cosmic beings coming together and either doing music or doing something to benefit humanity, or maybe the stars aligning properly for things to take place. Full alignment can no longer be avoided. So, you know, it could be a multitude of things. Just depends on how you receive it. Everyone's perception is their own, and no one is right and no one is wrong. We are not here to judge, okay? Next is older man is involved, okay? So be advised, be aware. There's an older man involved in your situation in some way. This is Johnny Gill right here. So this is New Edition, I believe. Anyway, next is, wait a minute. That Leo is still throwing stones and That Leo is still throwing stones and hiding their hand. Keep playing stupid. They're lost. Ha ha. Ha ha. Okay, so be advised, be aware you have a fire sign. That is Leo. That is still throwing stones and hiding their hands. Keep playing stupid and smiling. Okay? The rest is taken care of for you. Next is when someone tells a perfect lie, the truth is unbelievable. Be careful not to confuse the two. Okay, so it's probably this particular Leo that is throwing stones, hiding the hand, coming to you, smiling in your face, and making you feel that everything is believable. Be careful. You know the energy. When you feel it, recognize it, and move accordingly. Next is Angie Stone, More Than a Woman. That's another song. Be advised, be aware, you want to listen to it. We definitely got about 10 songs today, y'all. Full playlist. Next is Someone Might Be Cheating. Pay attention to the red flags. Okay, so I'm single at this time, so it's not one of my concerns. But if you are in a relationship and you feel it, you know it, just be advised, be aware, someone might be cheating. People can bring diseases to you. They can have babies on you. All kind of things can go down with cheating. You can get hurt. Someone can get too involved and overly jealous or, you know, retaliatory. So just be advised, be aware. You're better than that. You don't deserve to sit around and be cheated on. Or if you're the cheater, you will get caught. This is not the season. Next is Empress B444. That's the Cash App. Because y'all never asked. Okay? So just letting you know. Obviously, it came out for a reason. So here we go. Y'all want to hit the Cash App and give the Earth Angel some love, I'd appreciate it. Be advised, be aware. I'm a single parent, doing it all by myself. Every little bit helps. Next is performance. Okay, so be advised, be aware. Maybe someone is going to a performance, having a performance, or however it relates in your situation. Next is black salt. Okay, so be advised, be aware. Black salt could be the sand. Or the way that people refer to specific sand on certain beaches. It could be an ingredient, or it could be what you're using to ward off negative energies if you mix it properly with, you know. Moving on. Black salt is coming out. Next is Swarovski crystals. Okay, so those are beautiful. So maybe you're decorating with them, or you're having some type of event where they're highlighted, however it relates in your situation. Next is get you some candles, flashlights, and batteries. I've been telling you guys that for weeks and months now. Get your emergency kit together. Make sure you have candles, flashlights, and batteries, at least at the bare minimum. You know, dry food, something that can travel, a blanket, something to keep you up off of the ground and keep you dry.